wasn't the dreaming city. An awoken stronghold beyond the reach of any outsider. Such was my wish. Granted by Riven, the last Ahamkara, who bargained only with me until my city was invaded. First by the Taken King, and then the Witch Queen. My Riven struck new bargains with them, and with her dying breath, she granted a wish, laid a curse on the dreaming city. Hobbits Hobthun is shrewd and clever. In secret, she inscribed her true wish on the wall that governed the terms of Riven's pact with me. A wish to pursue the darkness. Only Riven can open the way. Riven, whose heart was torn out by guardians. My techies assembled to conjure her spirit now. We shall make Savathun's final wish, and hear Riven's final advice. This leave us. Could be
Queen Mara, what a joyous reunion.
For what reason do you refuse to grant a wish?
Why would I, O Majesty mine? Lest you forget, I am dead, as are the rest of my kind. The Vanguard made sure of it. There need no reason to abuse your wish, but only a reason as to grant it. What could you possibly offer to entice my cooperation? It wasn't enough for your champions to slay me. Then, you thought to the destruction of all my wings. Well, not all of them.
Like one in Savathun's spire.
One of many, hidden within the lair, away from your vengeful eyes. But if you were to secure them on my behalf, then you would also secure your heart's desire.
And ensure that the Ahamkara to terrorize us once again. Very well, Riven. We have struck a light. I knew there would be a cost in bonding with Riven. I did not intend it to be a cost we kept paying all these years later. But now, Witch Queen's confirmed my grimest fear. The curse on the guarding city cannot be undone. I've pored over 1,000 possibilities, but the Corsair souls trapped there remain. I won't give up on them. Even with the curse in place, there must be a way to bring my simple home. Ask for tomorrow, perhaps. All this pain Riven has inflicted, and still we're beholden to her. There must be alternatives to restoring her clutch. The resurgence of Ahamkara now, human or not, could be disastrous. The Riven and the last city wait for war to stop them before we. So, for now, above all else, we must pursue the witness. I need an alternative to finish this bargain with Riven, force to enact the final Grunch. So while I put other countermeasures, you do what you do best. Can carve a path.
Greetings, O guardian mine. I always knew we could work together. I speak to you now with my true voice. Consider it a sign of trust. The wait for deceit has passed. My corporeal death freed me from the taken curse. My bargain with their king has expired. These Technions drain themselves to conjure my essence. They cannot do so forever. Savathun's wish will be the last I grant. But Mara has made clear the terms of our agreement. Retrieve my last clutch of uncorrupted eggs, and I will uphold my end of the bargain. Obviously, I cannot gather the eggs myself. Instead, I will guide you to them. The holes of my former lair. And beware about Guardian. You may find a place most unwelcome.
That news, Guardian. Bring word from the Technions. Riven's clutch has dispersed across the ley lines of the Ascendant Realm. They now orbit our reality like comets around the sun. Hopefully not beyond our reach. The Technions are uncertain how this happened, but they've detected a massive surge of paracausal energy across the entire transit system. The residual energy has allowed us to predict each egg's trajectory across the lines. The Technions themselves were once scattered across the lines in kind. Guardians were there to guide them home, and we can secure the clutch using the same strategy. Riven has caused so much strife, and yet we prostrate ourselves to placate her once again. And too many Corsairs will die on this quest to give the Ahamkara a second chance. As I said, we once utilized the ley lines to find the lost Technions. We can use them again. Fight your way into the Blind Well and reroute the lines through Riven's lair. We'll prepare landings for the clutch as best we can.
Tell me, Guardian, does helping Riven sit with you as it does me? She is a blade held in our hand, held too tightly, or trusted not to slip, and it will draw blood.
Airing your concerns to the Guardian as well. Doubt is a useful tool, Queen Mara. Double-edged, is it not?
This wish was crafted by Savathun. Riven cannot be trusted with it. Has the Veil offered any answers?
My study has yielded many interesting curiosities. I understand how the Witness opened the Traveler, but not yet how to replicate it. I need more time.
I wish we had more, if you'll pardon the phrase. Time would allow me to insulate us from Riven's ulterior motives. But we've left the Witness undisturbed for too long. We must act.
Risk is a thing I've learned should be managed, not provoked.
Riven is risk incarnate.
To follow the Witness, I must reconstruct the bridge it forged through the Guardian's ghost. But the Veil is not a docile subject. Abuse it, and a similar fate suffered by the Dreaming City could repeat on New Muna.
So we bide our time, while you seek an answer. Until then, we have a dragon to charm.
Back from scheming with Mara, are you? Fear not, O Guardian mine. I hold no contempt for those who prepare contingencies. In fact, that is what I respect most about Mara. She is wise not to trust me, as I have never trusted her. For ages, Awoken and Ahamkara were both allies and adversaries, each seeking to extract a victory from the other. That is the nature of all bargains, to relinquish as little as possible while securing all you desire. bargain is no different. It is not built on trust, but on the knowledge that upholding it will benefit us both. And that breaking it will result in more suffering than you can imagine. We must wait for another egg to drift across the ley lines and re-enter our reality. Continue securing my lair until then. Those who now trespass within it have nothing to bargain, and are thus of no use to me. You would do well to keep that in mind.
I understand your concern. And if we cannot rely upon the Veil, the Ahamkara is our only option.
Even if it was Savathun who pointed us at Riven in the first place?
The witness is our priority. We have dealt with Savathun and Riven in the past.
And now Savathun is free and Riven is toying with us. I won't end up as a puppet again.
Nor I.
Sorry, I didn't mean...
I fear it too. The experience of watching your body perform a series of actions you would never condone. That terrible regret. But that fear won't stop me. Just as I know it won't stop you.
Was any of it real? All that advice Savathun gave me while she pretended to be you.
At the time Aldrin began his campaign against the Reef, he was already suffering from the Black God's corruption. Riven must have found him an easy victim. One could argue he wasn't fully in command of his decision. All the same, the impact of those decisions was very real. So, let me ask you this. Did I give you good advice?
Life-changing.
Then hold on